Hello and a warm welcome. Today our topic is logarithm. It's a part of maths, but we are going to apply the concept of logarithm in numerical solving of physics and chemistry. Now, what exactly the concept of logarithmic function is? See, there are so many functions: constant function, exponential function, trigonometric functions. Logarithmic function is one of them. Now, a raised to x is equal to b. It is exponential function, obviously. So the same exponential part can be converted to the logarithmic form like this. Log of b to the base a is equal to x. When exponential is a raised to x is equal to b. Here 10 raised to 3 is equal to 1000. If we take an example, then this whole exponential part can be converted into the logarithmic part like this. Log of 1000 to the base 10 equal to 3. We can take any example. If I am taking here 5 raised to 2 is equal to 25. So this exponential form can be converted to logarithmic like log of 25 to the base 5 will become 2. So this is the concept of logarithm. Now here how to apply this concept in numerical solving. Logarithm is equal to characteristic plus Mantissa. So first thing is, what is characteristic? Range from 1 to 9.999, characteristic is 0. 10 to 99.999, characteristic is 1. 100 to 999.9, characteristic is 2. So see the pattern, like 1 digited 0. If you will exclude the after point decimal point, 10 to 99 it is 1. So 2 digited 1, 3 digited 2, 4 digited 3. In this way it works. Logarithmic function is only applicable for non-negative numbers. We need to have a proper positive number to apply this concept. We can have a smaller value than 1 but not less than 0. So here suppose I am having 0.1 to 0.999, characteristic becomes bar 1. We'll understand the concept of bar after this, but right now just remember 0.1 to 0.999 is bar 1. 0.01 to 0.0999 is bar 2. Remember in this way. Just to understand with example, 8.314, characteristic is 0. 8314.0, it is 4 digited, the characteristic becomes 3. 0.831, characteristic becomes bar 1. In this way you can understand. Suppose I am taking a random example, 3.142, what will be the characteristic? 0. 0 will be the characteristic. Now what do you mean by Mantissa? We have a logarithmic book like this. We have a logarithmic book. So in that particular book, there are some columns, like in those columns, we need to find the Mantissa. Now, after finding the Mantissa, we need to club characteristic and Mantissa. So for example, let's say, to find the log of 3.142, first we need to find the characteristic of 3.142. So from that range characteristic table, here the characteristic becomes 0. Now what do you do? From the logarithmic book, make the segregation of 31, 4 and 2. So from 31's 4 and mean difference to whatever the number, add it, and that whole thing will become the log of 3.142. So if you check here, 31's 4 is 4969. 31's 4 is 4969. In second mean difference it is written 3. So 4969 plus 3 becomes 4972. 4972 is the value of 3.142. Once again, 31 4 is 4969. In that we need to add 3. It will become 4972. Similarly, if you go for 8.314, characteristic becomes 0. So 83 is 1 and 4. If you see 83 is 1 and 4, 83 is 1 is 9196 and 4 is 2. So it will become 9198 is the value of log of 8.314. Similarly, log of 9.8, again characteristic becomes 0. It is 9.8. It is 8.314. It is 3.142. Now it is 9.8. Again characteristic becomes 0. So 98, if there is nothing, no number is after 8, here we can see. So consider it is 0. So 98's 0 column, then it becomes 98 0 column, it is 9912. It is 9912. Last example. If you have 1, 2, 3, 4, so there is no point. So it is a 4-digit number, then the characteristic become 3. So now I have to do 12's 3 and 4. 12's third column, fourth mean difference. So you see this 12 third column is 0899. 0899 0899. Okay, and mean difference is 4, so it is 4 is 14. 0899 plus 14 is here. Add it, it will become 3 1 11. Now it will become 9 0.0. So the value becomes 0913 for this particular number 1 2 3 4. So 1 2 3 4 log 1234 log is 3.0913. Remember it. Similarly, we can take another example. Fifth, log of 0.3623. Suppose I am having this one. So now what? The range is from 0.1 to 0.999. The characteristic becomes bar 1. Remember that. Once again, 36 second column and third mean difference. 36 second column is 5587 and mean difference from third is 4. 5587 and 4 and 4. What is it? 1955. So it will become 5591. Is the value of log of 0.3623. So in this way we have to find the log. How come? Log is equal to characteristic plus Mantissa, characteristic from the range and Mantissa from the log form. Okay, now we'll understand what is the difference in bar and negative sign. So, for example, suppose I'm having bar 1.7 and minus 1.7. So bar 1.7 is written as minus 1 plus 0.7, but minus 1.7 is minus 1 minus 0.7. If we have minus sign in front of 1.7, then both the numbers before and after decimal are negative. But here in this case, if you are having a bar, the number before decimal is negative, but after decimal is positive. So you can solve this and you can have 0.3 with the negative sign. So remember, bar 1.7 and minus 0.3 are one and the same. We can interconvert. Why we are doing this conversion? Because for solving the log, we cannot have the negative number. So we have to convert that negative in the bar value. Remember that. We'll take another example. Suppose bar 8.4 and minus 8.4. Once again, what I can do? Minus 8 plus 0.4 and minus 8 minus 0.4. If you solve this, it will become minus 7.6. So minus 7.6 is nothing but bar 8.4. But here, obviously, it is nothing but minus 8.4 only. So remember the difference. Okay. After understanding difference between bar and negative sign, we'll understand the addition of bar values. First, we'll take the simple example. 8 and 3, 1 remains 1, 0, 1, 6, 5, and 5 plus 3, 8. So it is 8.5601. Simple calculation. Here it comes bar. So what to do? After decimal, every digit is positive. This whole number indicates the positive sign. Before that, here in bar, we have the negative sign. So how to do it? Normal calculation. It will become 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 8 point. Now this is crucial part. It is like 9 plus minus 2 becomes 7. So this 7.8121. This is the value. Come here, like 8, 7, 15, remain 1, 8, here, 6, remain 1, 3, here. Here once again, minus 25 plus 30. Normal calculation, it will become minus 12. So instead of writing minus, we need to write the bar 12. So the value becomes bar 12.3685. Come here. Here both are the bar values. So add after decimal point. Normally it will become 7 and 8, 15, remain 1, 6, 9, 9 point. So this is like minus 7 plus minus 8. The whole thing will become minus 15. So whenever bar comes, do not use, it is ideal to not use negative sign, just use the bar sign. It will become bar. Come here. Here if you have the addition, 1, remain 1. So addition is 12, remain 1, 6, 0, remain 1. So here it is minus 7 plus 3 plus 1. If you calculate it, it will become minus 3. So instead of writing minus, we will write bar 3. So bar 3.0621 is the final addition value. If we do this addition, we have 16 remain 1, 6, 8, 9 point. Again we reach to a conclusion, minus 5 plus minus 11. Total addition is minus 16. So instead of writing minus, we need to write the bar. So before decimal, it is bar. After decimal, it is normal addition value, normal digits, normal indication. That's it. We'll take another random example here. Suppose I'm having bar 7.3026 plus like 6 bar point 9192. So now what to do? Once again do the simple addition. 8, 11 remain 1, 2, 2 remain. So once again it is minus 7 plus minus 6 and plus 1. So minus 7 minus 6 is minus 13 plus 1. Value becomes minus 12. To write bar 12.2218 is the addition of this number. So I hope you understood the addition calculations of the bar values. Now subtraction of bar values. Here are some examples. First example is very normal. Simply you can solve it. Here is bar calculation. We'll do it. 5 minus 5 is 0. 2 minus 1 is 1. 0 we are going to take it like 10. So it becomes 10 minus 2 8. So this 6 will become 5 and we have to take the 15. But how to abstract from this 7? We have to do 6. 10 minus 2 is 8. 15 minus 9 is 6. But now this 6 minus of minus 3 will become 9. This bar for the last calculation becomes minus 3. Minus of minus 3 becomes plus 3. So 6 minus of minus 3 becomes 9. So it is 9. Come here. I understand the first part is smaller than the second part, but still in the calculation of log, subtract the second number from the first number normally. Again it is becoming 30. 30 minus 4 is 9. This 0 becomes 9. 9 minus 5 is 4. We have to take this 8. 8 minus 1 is 7. This 6 minus 3 is 3. But 8 minus 12 is bar 4. So bar 4.3749. Come here. 4 minus 3 is 1. 5 minus 0 is 5. Now this 1 becomes 11. 11 minus 9 is 2. So we have to do this 2. So this 2 will become 12 by taking 1 from this 12 bar. So it will become bar 30. So 12 minus 6 is 6. So obviously this itself is negative, but we have to take one number from that minus 12. So to remember like this, suppose one is already in the debt of 12 lakh, but some medical emergency is there. So we have to take one more lakh on the credit, and that's why it becomes now totally 13 lakhs credit like this. Already minus 12, but we have to take 1 to satisfy this after decimal calculation. So this will become bar 13. So total calculation will be like this now. Bar 13 minus of minus 8 will become minus 13 plus 8, and it is minus 5. But we cannot write minus sign here, so we have to write the bar sign. Bar 5.6251. These are the calculations. Come here. Both the numbers are simply without bar. But still, while solving for log, we have to subtract the second number from the first number as it is. So 5 minus 6 becomes 15 minus 6, it is 9. So this 3 will become 2. The 2 will become 12. This will become 7. This will become 9. And this will become like this. So 15 minus 6 is 9. 12 minus 7 is 5. 7 again will become 17. 17 minus 8 is 9. 9 minus 9 will become 0. But this 3 will become 2. So 2 minus of 7. 2 minus 7 is become minus 5. But we need to write the bar 5. Last example. Both are bar with negative sign. So how to do it? After decimal, normal calculation. 1 minus 8 means 11 minus 8, it is 3. This 6 will become 5. So now 5 minus 5 is 0. No need to do the other calculation. 2 minus 1 is 1. 9 minus 2 is 7. So done with this particular part. Remaining this. So minus 21 minus of minus 36. It will become minus 21 plus 36. The total value becomes 50. So this is what it is for the bar calculation. Minus 21 minus of minus 36 becomes 15. So these are the calculations for the bar values. Okay, now we'll understand the multiplication of bar values. See this. Suppose I am having a value like 8 bar 0.31 into 2. So what I have to do? So 2 into it is minus 8 plus 0.31. What it may be. Solve this. It will become minus 16 plus 0.62. The total value becomes bar 16.62. This is the multiplication. For this purpose, do the same thing. 7 in bracket minus 3 plus 0.216. So do the multiplication now. 7 into minus 3 is minus 21 plus 7 into this number. Like 7 6 are. So this will become 1.512 and this minus 21. So if you add these two numbers, you will get bar 20.512. How to do that? Just we have understood the addition also. So minus 21 will become bar 21 plus 1 will become bar 20. So bar 20.512 is the final calculation. Last example, it is 5 in bracket minus 2 plus 0.6154. Again do the multiplication. 5 into minus 2 is minus 10. Now remaining part is 5 4s are 20. Becomes 3.0770. If you add these two, again the normal addition, minus 10 will become bar 10 plus 3 will become bar 7, bar 7.0770. These are the multiplication calculations of the bar. Okay, now we'll do the division of bar values. See this. It is bar 7.6912 upon 3. Now we cannot divide this number directly by 3. So what do we have to do? We have to make some rearrangements. How to do that? Here it is minus 7 plus 0.6912 upon 3. Whatever is the number before the decimal, that must be divisible by 3. Then and then we can divide any bar value by the respective given denominator. It is equal to. So how to do that? Do the rearrangement of 2 minus 2 plus 2 plus 0.6912 upon nothing but minus 9 plus 2.691 upon. Now if you solve minus 9 by 3, you will get minus 3, and plus if you solve the remaining part, or if you divide the remaining part by 3, then what you will get? The 0.38 are remain to 9, 3 9s are remain to 1, 3 7s are. So right remain 0. So it is nothing but what? Minus 3 plus 0.8970. And finally we will get bar 3.8970 value. So this is the value of this particular calculation, bar 3.897. We'll solve this one also. So how to do it? See this. Again, thank God here 21 is directly divisible by 7. So what to do now? Minus 21 plus 0.7245 upon 7. It is pointer. It is equal to. Now, as I can solve, minus 21 by 7 is minus 3 plus divide this 0 point as it is 7 1s are 7. 2 I cannot divide. Now 7 3s are 21. So remain 3 and 5. So 7 5. Minus is converted to bar 3 plus 0.1035. So it is nothing but bar 3.1035. In this way you can do the division also. So I hope you understood. So now we'll understand the properties of log, which leads to the numerical calculations in physics and chemistry. So what are the properties? Log of m into n will become log of m plus log of n. Log of m upon n becomes log of m minus log of n. Log of m raised to n will become n into log of m. Like this, suppose I am having log of like 2 raised to 3. So I can write it as 3 into log of 2. For log of 1 with any base a, the value becomes 0. And finally, log of a to the base a, the value becomes 1. So these are the property what we are going to use for the log calculations. Finally, we will summarize today's session. We understood what is logarithm, the conversion of exponential function to the logarithmic function. We also understood log is nothing but characteristic plus mantissa with respect to numericals. Characteristic we can obtain from the table. Mantissa we need to use the logbook. For the numbers lesser than 1, if you find the log value, then bar calculation might come. So for that purpose, we understood everything about the bar and finally properties of the logarithm. I hope you got it. Thank you very much.